We going demon mode. All black.
But sure way.
I'll go different pants though.
You gotta pick
I mean, I think we're gonna go all white.
yeah, I gotta pick all white.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. Intend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere. 20 years for red minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, check out Tech 9. No one shut the just let me talk. I'm a time bomb.
Alright, what playbook?
Quite nuclear.
What year?
Too peculiar. Although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther.
Should I pick the tent for there?
With my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone.
I would have picked the Rams, but you know that too well.
I don't know about the Rams.
I think I might pick Baltimore. Playbook for the first time now.
I never played nobody with I think you pick Baltimore. You gotta lose.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. From the 6. It takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
Yeah, when I say you better pause it. You know I'm gonna do my depth chart too.
Did you put your stream in the chat?
Nah. Yeah, this P5 little cuz.
You gotta make sure to put your stream in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm playing my franchise game, little cuz. Oh, it's on? It's on? Where's my YouTube at? What the fuck?
Jackson looking to throw right away. Rolling to his left. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Hold on. Gotta find this fucking YouTube. What to say, bro? Fuck is on YouTube like that?
Let me tell you a story, Juwan. I'll tell you when I was a shorty. I only told my 40. I don't want to cut my pounds. Well, you could like a 40 if you want. I think you put me on now, like, why you ignoring me?
weapon in his
Oh
receivers
my God, dude. Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Full run show Fatukasi there on the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Andrew Ringo drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and
get right through this shit, bro.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay. I'm still a cornerback?
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. They go play action with Lawrence.
I know you about to do that. I couldn't get on my fucking middle line.
He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. In motion left goes Jones. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From midfield now, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching them try to take away that area of the field.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. And that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerves showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Yeah, the playoff game right now in franchise. Yeah.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll swing this out to Dobbins.
I'm streaming right now.
You gotta go stream. Across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Jackson on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Again, Jackson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Block this nigga, bro.
Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
wide open.
That's where he can really
nigga Dobbins not like, bro. What are you back there for if you're not going to block, bro?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly when it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is where he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception?
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Another toe for Etienne. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Play action. It's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 43 yards. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Blankenship. It's up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Cornerback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So
I messed up
I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind
I messed
the
up
line.
my best part
After
of
the
this
loss
shit.
to start out here, 2nd and 11.
That's only the joint, bro.
Etienne once more. And he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I never had number 5 as a cornerback on my fucking run.
And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
They'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line,
I need a whole new line.
I go with you because you're my partner.
A whole new offense.
But this game has been exactly as you described. I see no hope for them going forward.
This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
This shit wicked, bro. Need a whole new O-line, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To try again after the sack. Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Jackson now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
No, bro, like, stop with the
21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, ETN once more. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
First time they really sacked this nigga, right? Dude, I got two better. I got the left hand and the right hand, bro. Why is y'all not doing that shit?
For a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
We got one nigga on the line and getting back to the kick his head every time.
Stop the run, but in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback, make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And this one is no good. He missed it. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So it's a letdown there. They get the ball in tremendous position following the turnover, but they come away empty-handed.
Oh, man, you hate to waste field position like that. Your defense did you the favor of getting you the ball on this side of the 50. But neither the offense nor the kicking team could capitalize.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ooh.
Winner go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it.
Thank you, bro. Wow. My safeties suck, bro. I don't know how I beat some of the motherfuckers got beat. I'm ready, come on.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Bro. Them niggas can go, I don't care.
Jaguars come to the line to start
them niggas
next
and my
drive.
line.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
I'm gonna try to get another. I'm gonna try to get two good inside DNs. So my whole D line be nasty.
That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Hey, Joseph.
Now Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Kyle Hamilton in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Should have went for it. Should have went for it.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
2nd and 10 here as we
see the nigga that got a star on his
this divisional round matchup. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I scored again. I'm so safe.
Out of the end zone for a touchback.
Still in this game. Game not over till it's over, baby. Come on, Juan. Come on, chat.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I didn't even do that, nigga. They did that once you did all that audible.
And they do so and pick up a first down.
Nigga said he did that. Nigga, you thought I would have did that?
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 82 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Ain't no way my niggas just missing, though.
That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side with ETN.
Yeah, this game is cheating. I'm done with this.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And he's chewing the clock too.
They'll run with ETN. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Niggas was watching 6-7 niggas. All right, bet.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And the Jags get to him as time goes. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson under pressure. They got him again.
Yeah, there's no way that I put natural protection on these niggas.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. A well-designed clear blitz that gets
you guys really make me not want to play Madden, bro. I swear to God.
Part of my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And
the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence steps away to his left. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
On the ready.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's too
bro, yo.
Complete.
I'm done with
and
this,
he'll go
bro.
out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion right is Jones. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On second down, a run with Etienne. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Etienne up the middle. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
I can't wait till my team at this max potential, bro.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I'm letting Fuller go. I ain't
Now
going.
it looks like he'll throw here.
I need that to throw that.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Blankenship.
And I messed up my jump, too.
And this one was over.
Messed up my depth chart. Killed me
big lead.
at the beginning of the game. Our receiver kept beating the nigga I wasn't supposed to be in.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this sport. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And they take a knee. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.
I just ripped it off the top. Put it on the road, on the curb, on the block. It was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. When they rush comes, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it at the foot.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, his like
You ain't
scared of no, but you scared to put on your hood.
You want to get mad raw to the cornerbacks and safeties, bro. It's over. And a whole new line. I'm not even playing.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits trying to get my boy.
I forgot I was streaming, bro.